Getting started with Dr. Explain. Part 11. Collaboration on a project by several users. Dr. Explain allows multiple authors to work on a project simultaneously. To start collaborating, create a shared project on the TiRide.com service and grant access to the other users. Each user works with their own local copy of the shared project, periodically committing their edits to the server and receiving the edits of the other contributors from the server. When one author is making edits, the service locks the corresponding project sections for editing by other authors. When editing is completed, the changes are committed to the server and the section is unlocked. In this way, several people can simultaneously work on different project sections with no risk of interfering with each other. To collaborate on shared projects, you will need a Dr. Explain Ultima license and a TiRide.com account, which you can create for free in just a couple of minutes. You can try out multi-user mode in Dr. Explain even with a free license. You can create a shared project and work on it in multi-user mode with all features enabled for up to 7 days. After that, the project reverts to read-only status, but all data in it will be preserved. You can continue working on it by activating an Ultima license in your copy of Dr. Explain. You can create a shared project directly within the Dr. Explain software by selecting the appropriate command on the startup screen or in the file menu. After logging in on TiRide.com, assign the project a name, specify the location for its local working copy, and share it with other TiRide.com users who have been added to your team. Add new users to your TiRide.com team in your profile on the Collaborators page. You can also upload an existing local project to the server and continue working on it in multi-user mode. To do this, open the project in Dr. Explain and execute the upload command or press F8. You will also need to log in and grant other users access to the project. To start working on a shared project, download a copy of it from TiRide.com. This is done with the command checkout project from TiRide.com on the program startup screen or in the file menu. After logging into the service, select the required project from the list of those available and download it. The shared project on which you have already started working is available in the list of recent projects. Shared projects in this list are highlighted in blue and have a cloud on the icon. Before beginning work on a shared project, as well as periodically throughout the process, we recommend that you execute the update all command to get the changes made by other participants from the server. This ensures that you are always working with an up-to-date copy of the project. When you start editing a project section or its settings, the program will download the most recent copy of that fragment from the server and lock it for editing by other authors. You can also explicitly lock a section of the project by executing the Edit this element command from the context menu. If another author is already working on the section, you will receive a message that the section has been locked. Wait until editing is completed and the section has been unlocked. After you have finished making changes to the section, commit them to the server for synchronization with the main shared project. To do this, execute the commit command. We recommend that you write a short explanatory comment for each commit. Once changes have been committed, the section is automatically unlocked for other users. To view the project changelog, use the Project History command in the Collaboration menu. For each block of changes, you can see which sections were changed, by whom and when, as well as read the author's explanatory comment. Storing a project with TiRide.com in no way obliges you to use the service in the future. If necessary, you can detach your local copy of the project from the service, and continue working with it as a regular local project file, without maintaining a revision history. To do this, use the command detach this project copy from the server in the Collaboration menu. We have now reviewed the simple basic principles of collaboration on shared projects in Dr. Explain in multi-user mode. Watch more videos on our channel to learn more about effective techniques for developing end-user documentation in the Dr. Explain program. Don't forget, you can install and begin working with Dr. Explain absolutely free of charge. The most recent version of the program is always available at drexplain.com.